Hey everyone, in this video I'm showing you how to invest $300 per month into 3 dividend stocks and how that simple strategy can grow into a powerful passive income machine in just 10 years thanks to dividend reinvestment. Let's break down how we're splitting that $300 monthly investment. We could put $100 per month into TD stock, which has an annual dividend yield of 4.9%, $100 into Enbridge, which has a 5.8% dividend yield, and $100 per month into CN Rail, which has a 2.6% dividend yield. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. These are not stock recommendations. I'm not telling you to put it in these stocks here. I'm just using these for illustrative purposes only. We will be reinvesting all dividends automatically using a DRIP. That stands for a Dividend Reinvestment Plan. At the brokerage where you buy your stocks, they should be able to turn on the DRIP for you. And what that'll do is when you get paid dividends on these stocks, they'll automatically reinvest those dividends back into purchasing more of the stock. So, in essence, you'll be earning dividends on your dividends. This works because of two things: consistency and compound growth. By reinvesting dividends, you're buying more shares, and those shares earn dividends too. Over time, it snowballs. Here are the assumptions we're going to use to project how this portfolio grows over 10 years. Monthly investment, $300. Like we said before, $100 per stock every month. Annual stock price growth, 5% per year. Dividends will be reinvested using that DRIP, and again, the time frame 10 years. So check this out. What happens after 10 years of having invested in TD stock at a 4.9% yield, assuming that stays as such, and the stock grows at 5% annually, assuming no growth in the dividend paid by TD, the total invested ends up being $12,000. Altogether, the estimated annual return is 9.9%. That's just the 4.9% yield plus the 5% stock growth yearly. And you end up with an approximate portfolio value after 10 years of $19,063. Now, if you did not use the DRIP dividend reinvestment plan, you would end up with less money, of course, and the total there would be $18,151. Moving over to stock number 2, Enbridge stock, earning a 5.8% yield plus the 5% annual stock growth. Total invested of $12,000 ends up turning into approximately $19,809 after 10 years with the DRIP. With the dividend reinvestment plan turned off and just paid out into the account, you end up with approximately $18,626. Finally, to round things out, we've got CN Rail. Total invested $12,000 after 10 years, assuming this 2.6% yield and 5% annual stock growth. We end up with approximately $17,309 after 10 years with the DRIP turned on, and with the dividend reinvestment plan off, we end up with approximately $16,936. So looking at the grand total, after 10 years, your total portfolio is worth around $56,181. And that's just with a total of $36,000 invested, $12,000 in each stock over 10 years. If you don't have the DRIP dividend reinvestment plan turned on, you still end up with $53,713. So again, if this is purchased in a TFSA, you have the contribution room each year. This investment grows tax-free and withdrawals are not taxed. Now, after 10 years, you may decide you want to stop the dividend reinvestment plan. That's an option. And then you could just start collecting that income as a passive dividend income. Again, it's within a TFSA. So you can also choose to withdraw all the money tax free and end up putting it towards a deposit to a house or for any other plans that you may have, including helping with retirement. Hope you found this video useful. And if you did learn anything on how easy dividend investing can be, as well as you learned something about dividend reinvestment plans, please do me that favor and hit the like button and subscribe. See you on the next one.